Hi, good morning, everyone. So, all the boys and girls, a very good morning. Right, in the previous class, we learned about the ideas of development. So, different people have a different goals, different aspirations. So, development is depends on ideology and aspirations, goals, the way of achieving of goals. So, how we are achieving the goals and aspirations. So, development is depends. So, we have given the many examples. So, different peoples have a different landless rural peoples, what their aspirations, what their goals, and the next who are the urban a boy from urban family, urban rich family, what is the aspirations, what is a goal, developmental goal, farmers, landless farmers. So different peoples have a different goals, and what development may not be a development for others. So we were discussed in the last class. Today's class we are going to learn about the income and other goals. Income and other goals. This is very important chapter, very important and very interesting lesson. You must concentrate on this lesson. Income and other goals. Income and other goals. See, income and other goals. See, we have many goals. So many goals. Commonly, the people main goal is to earn good income. My aim is to earn good income. What good income? No, to live one. I required one house, one car. It is enough for me, and not enough. So the humans are no many desires, the plenty of desires. So the humans, generally the humans, no human habit is they will not satisfied with any desire. So if one desire is succeeded, if one desire is achieved, no, then you will go for one more desire. So one more desire. So desires are will be it's growing on. The plenty of. So మానవులకు కోరికలు అనేది అనంతం. So never fulfill for his desires. So desires will be generating. So generally first we'll think, no, yes, first we need one car. After the car, no, as good conditionable car, fashionable car. So generally, so the humans' desires will be repeated, it will be changes. Right now, see, income and other goals. So generally the people, the main developmental goal is to earn good income. Not only for that, no, other goals. What are the other goals, no? What are the other goals, no? First, regular work. So regular work, no, work depends on different community activities, different sectors. For example, agriculture sector, industrial sector, and service sector. So who are employed in different sectors in Indian occupation, no, in different occupations, who are engaged, no. So the main aim is regular work, 365 days work, Sundays holidays, festivals, holidays, regular work. For example, generally agriculture laborers, construction laborers, no, so their main goal, their desire is, so they'll pray for the God. దేవుడా నాకు మంచిగా ప్రతిరోజు పని ఉండాలనుకుంటాడు. So like that, no, landless peoples who are the construction laborers, no, who are the agriculture laborers, no, first their other goal is, main goal is regular work. Next, better wages. I said that. So according to the work, providing of money. According to work, same. So how much he is working? So equal work, equal payment. So paniki taggatu veetanam. So how much he worked? So according to that work, no. So that owner should be provide for wages for the laborers. So better wages. For example, I am working in this institution. So first my goal is better wages. Good salary, I am thinking first that. If no good salary, no, I am able to work here. My ego is not my, so I will not satisfy with that work. For example, generally most of the people, they are completing their graduation and post graduations. They are working in different sectors now, according to their skills. Below skills they are working. See, for example, engineer now he not got the opportunity in industries. So and he converted to he joined in the school for, so he chose for teaching and he joined in the teaching. But so he's complete. So what he completed is completed engineering. He's an engineering student and he's completed engineering, but he's working as a teacher. So he's working low wages, means it's not satisfying. So what every person who are engaged, especially for the working population who are working in the different sectors, no, they are thinking first one is better wages, Third one is decent prices. See, what is the decent prices? No, regular work, better wages, decent prices for their crafts and other products, what they produce. For example, farmer, he will think, no, what he produced? He produced paddy, maize, cotton, tobacco. What he produced? Crops, no, minimum support price. What he produced? For example, one industrialist, he produced many products. So when the product is come out from the factory, when it is entered into the market, no, first he will think for good price. Pandinche pantaku gittubaatu dara. So what he produced, no, when it is the producers, when they entered into the market, no, first farmer is thinking about that good price, minimum support price, so that people are thinking for decent price, not only for that, no, income goals, other goals, no, equal treatment. One person is joined in one company. Example, one person, so and so person was joined, X person was joined in he was joined in one company, in software company. First he will think for that, no, equal treatment. Treatment means not for treatment, means equal treat. Equality. What I am telling? Equality. When he joined in his profession, no, equality. No discrimination. So then colleagues, who are the colleagues now? For treat for him equality. First, you will think, so when I am going to join now, equal under, so I have a equality in the job, in the profession, freedom. Second one is freedom. So every person, every employed person, no, first you will think for the freedom. If any pressure on the work, no, you are unable to do, you are unable to continue for long time. For example, more pressure for example, I am working in this institution, I have a more pressure on my shoulders. So I am able to continue for a long time in this institution. So every employee will think for freedom in his work. Freedom means not for sleeping in the classrooms, not for that. Freedom. See, from morning to the classes will be start for 9 o'clock, out of 7 classes, 2 leisures, or in study hours 1 leisure. Like that, not for that complete freedom. So leisure required for that person's freedom, no pressure. So higher authorities should not pressure on him. So every person, no, so they are thinking for the freedom in his work. So second one is freedom, respect from others. Third point is respect from others. So this is very, very important. Every person is thinking for that. Respect is important present. If no respect, no, the persons are employees unable to work in his professions. Respect is important. No respect in his professions, immediately they will vacate, resign for their job, and they are coming outside. In present days, early days, many people are no respect also they worked because of hungry. See, then respect is important. First, so not only generally the people are thinking, yes, when I am going to joining in this job, when I am going to joining in this institution, I need freedom, I need respect, I need equality, I need good work, I need proper wages, I need proper wages. First, they are thinking. So different people have different goals, no? Not only income goals and other goals also there. What other goals? So these are the other goals. Respect from others. Respect is important. If no respect, so money, see, money are material things that can be, see, money is not important. Other things also very important. Material things is no, money is not important. Other things also very important. Other goals, other things also. What are the other things? These are the other things. So equal treatment, freedom, respect from others, no discriminations. No discrimination. So where he is going to work, where he want to work, no discriminations in his work. See, then working atmosphere should be good. Working atmosphere. So working atmosphere is also required. See, working atmosphere. See, if less paying, the people are unable to work. So good working conditions. See, for example, in any people know less paying in that company, they'll choose for another company. There is not good working atmosphere, paying very less amount, they'll go for other companies. Like what I'm telling, respect from others, no discriminations. Discrimination, this is also very important. If any discriminations in his profession, in his or her profession, so unable to work. No discrimination. So this is another things. So these things, when it is fulfilled, there is a good development. There is a good development. See, then safe and, so one more important point, safe and secure environment. Safe and secure environment. Very, very important. Safe and secure environment. In other areas, if working, it is very difficult. Safe, where he is working, that is safe or security. There is a work security. Safe and security environment is required. So the people are thinking about that safe and secure environment. So where he is working, that income is sufficient to the family or not. So all the people are thinking about this. See, then pay wages, how they are providing wages according to worker, providing wages or not. So these are the things are very, very helpful for the development of the nation. See, then see, generally discriminations, for example, when generally discrimination, where we will observe, mostly in the construction works or in agriculture fields, we will observe discrimination. Male and female both are working in same work, but the owners paying for male more amount, for female less amount. Discrimination of wages. Generally, we are observing in the rural areas or in the construction works also, they are paying less wages for women, high amount for the males. Like that, they are paying. So nowadays the people are thinking for that equal payment. So now developmental goals, that people are not only about better income but also about other important things in the life. What I am telling, hence the developmental goals that people are not only about better income but also other important things in the life, not only income. So these are required for the development of the persons. So every person in his life, not only income, he is not only thinking about the income, he is thinking about the other important things. What are the regular work, better wages, decent prices, equal treatment, freedom, respect from others, no discrimination. These are the other important things. Next, we will discuss about how to compare different countries or states. Very, very important. This is a 4-mark question. Sometimes it's a 2-mark question also. How to compare different countries or state. So how to compare different states and countries. Generally, we are comparing the countries and states also. Comparing to, for example, Telangana. Comparing Telangana and Maharashtra. Comparing Telangana and Uttar Pradesh. Comparing to Bihar and Telangana. Generally, we are comparing. So generally we use it to compare one state to one state. So generally we used to compare one country to another country, developed country, underdeveloped countries, developing countries, developed countries, poor countries, comparing to America. Still we are developing, we are back. Comparing to Germany, India is not, I am saying India is now present. We have a plenty of human resources. Plenty of mineral resources are also available. So India is growing now. India is going to develop. So rapidly is growing on. So almost all the nations are looking towards India now present. Because of India, good market. So good human resources are available in our India. Good market. So skilled persons are there in our India. Skilled, unskilled persons also. Unskilled workers also there in our India. Good market. So many nations, multinational companies are looking towards India in present days. Right now, how to compare for one country to another country? How to compare for one state to another state? Generally, we are comparing. We used to compare. See, अरे मनकंटे अमेरिका పెద్ద దేశం కదా, developed country కదా, it's a developed country. England, it's developed country. France, it's developed. China, it's developed country. So our neighbor country, China is developed country. We are comparing to India to other countries. So now within the country, no states also we are comparing. Within the states, no districts, no mandals and mandals, no villages also we are comparing. Generally, we used to compare from our village to another village. So our village, no, comparing to another village, our village is very backward. So how we are comparing one state to another? So states to state, country to country. See, generally, so different criteria for. So different criteria are there. What criteria we will discuss? Generally, when we in the classroom, no. So we are comparing the students. Myself, I won't compare for anyone. Sure. Myself, I am not compared for any. All the students are according to myself. So all are equal before me. In front of me, all the students are equal. So generally, we are comparing. The student is very brilliant. The student is very brilliant. So how can we measure for that? The student is a brilliant. Say once. Tell me how we are measuring for him. So how we are saying the student is very brilliant? How we are saying the student is a very brilliant? The student is very clever. The student is an excellent student. How we are measuring now? Is it in education? No. So not only education. Many other criteria are there. What? No. He is good in education. He is good in sports. He is good in cultural activities. He is very good in discipline. He is very good in discipline. He is very good in cultural activities. He is very good in sports. He is very good in education. He is very good in respecting the teachers, respecting for parents, discipline. The student is very brilliant. The student is very brilliant student. Brilliant is not only in education. Brilliant is not only in education. Brilliant means, so that student is very brilliant student, is very excellent student means he is expert, is very excellent, is very good in all round development, is very good in studies, he is very good in sports, he is very good in cultural activities, he is very good in discipline. Discipline is very, very important in the present days. Discipline, respecting the teachers, respecting for parents, respecting the society, respect for the nation, respect for the freedom fighters. This is very, very important. See what I am telling? Comparison. When we are comparing in the classroom, no. Yes, generally we are comparing. Hey, that student is very brilliant. Brilliant, how can we measure him? Is a brilliant student, no? Brilliant, how can we know? some criteria are there. What criteria? No, he is very expert in education, he is very good in sports, he is very good in cultural activities, he is very good in discipline. Like that, we can measure we can say that person, that X or Y, the student is very good, very brilliant, we can say that. Like that, no, see, we can see how can we compare the country, how can we comparing the countries. For example, generally we are comparing, I said, we used to compare one country to another country. How can we compare? The total income of the country, total income of the country, not only income, other criteria. See that, no, the people say then more incomes, but that country's income is very high. Not for that. See, then some people generally will discuss country. I will discuss not only income, many criteria are there. That country per capita income is not only that. Per capita income, life expectancy, literacy, health, all round development. All round development. That country is very good country. Developed country. Developed country means not only in the income, not only in the income, not only total national income. We can take that per capita income. Per capita income. Generally, when we observe in our India, no, some people are monthly earning 1 lakh rupees. Some people are monthly earning 5,000 rupees only. See, once in India, no, some people, their monthly income 5,000 rupees per month. Some people's monthly income 10,000. Some people in India only. Some people's income, no, 1 lakh rupees for annum. For monthly. So not for annum. Monthly, 1 lakh rupees earning in our India. 1 lakh, 2 lakhs earning for in our India. So all incomes when you are calculating, no, Indian income will be increases, nation income increases. But when you observe per capita income, how can we calculate per capita income? The total income divided with the population. Divided with the population. What is the population of our India? More than 121 crores of population. So what is the national income? So the final goods and services, the value of final goods and services, that value is called national income. Means in a particular year, in a particular financial year, the value of goods and services, final goods, values and services is called as a national income. So the particular financial year, so 2020-21 financial year, the final goods and services value is called as a national income. National income. So not only national income, with the national income divided with the population. Per capita income is available. Per capita income, average income levels. One person के average income in the India. But when we observe in the per capita income also, lot of differences are there. Differences are there. So generally, how we are comparing the per capita income is we are calculating. Not only per capita income, Amartya Sen said Human Development Index. Human Development Index. So he was suggested Human Development Index. Human Development Index means life expectancy, education, literacy, health, and all the facilities. If all the facilities are very good, that state, that country, it is a very developed country. Okay, right now, generally, the comparison between countries, no, total income is not such useful measure. So, countries have a different population. Comparing the total income will not tell us what an average person is like to earn. Average income, generally, we are taking that. The people in our country know better off than see different countries know. Different countries, their income levels are very high. So incomes are very high. Their per capita incomes also very high comparing to our India. So what I'm telling here, national income not only measure, it is the average income we are calculating. average income we are comparing. For this criterion, the World Development Report, World Development Report, 1 minute. Right, see, World Development Report brought by the World Bank in the year of 2017. So World Bank was brought one report, World Development Report. According to this report, a report is given that per capita income of any country, according to say the per capita income of US dollars 12,055 and above for annum in the year of 2017, that countries are considered as a high income countries or rich countries. See, according to the World Development Report or according to the World Bank in the year of 2017, no? See, which countries per capita income for annum, which countries per capita income, per capita income. So, per capita income means what? The total income of the country and divided with the population. Each person how much income? Each person how much income? The total population divided with the income. For example, in financial year, what is the income? What is the population? We can divide. Then we can get the average income of the person. Average income of the person. So it is obtain the average income of the person. Okay. Then according to the World Development Report, this report who brought World Bank. So according to the World Bank, now which countries per capita income is 12,055 US dollars or and above 12,055 US dollar above, that countries are considered as a high income countries or rich countries. Next, those countries, those countries per capita income is 995 US dollars or less per annum, that countries are declared as a low income countries. Low income countries. Very, very important this is. See, according to the World Bank, so World Bank brought, see the World Development Report brought by the World Bank, this World Bank, so given the report, no, according, see that given, no, for which countries per capita income 12,055 US dollar and above, that countries are declared are considered as a high income countries or rich countries. Those countries per capita income is 995 US dollar or less per annum, that countries are declared as a low income countries. Low income countries. Now, many decades ago, India so came in low per capita income. Now present is changed. So India is came into the middle income countries. So India came into the middle one. So because of it falls to the middle income country. India falls into the middle income country. But many decades ago, it came into the low per capita income. Now there is a good improvement. The GDP, the gross domestic product values are increasing. GDP is growing on. India is a good improvement. So rapidly is growing on. So there is a growth in the income levels of India. The growth of income levels of peoples in our India. So then growth is increasing. Next chapter we will discuss in third chapter. What is the incomes of India? So third chapter we will discuss. So the income levels are increasing. Income levels of the people, Indian people, income levels are increasing. There is a good growth in the income. So good growth in the GDP. But many decades ago, India fall into the low per capita income. Now present, India came into the middle income countries. Middle income countries. See, according to the World Development Report, so per capita income is 12,055. Above that US dollars, that countries are considered as a high income country, rich income countries. Those countries per capita income is 995 per capita income. One person per annum, average income 12,555 US dollars. Not for Indian rupee, US dollars, 12,055 US dollars. That income country, that country's per capita income, not income, that country's per capita income. So what countries? So which countries per capita income 12,055 and above for annum, that countries are declared as a rich countries or high income countries. Those countries per capita income is US 995 US dollars or less per annum, or less per annum. So in the year of 2017, that is declared as a low income countries, not for income, low, per capita income, per capita income. Keep in your mind, put in your mind, per capita income. See, which in according to 2017 financial year, which countries per capita income 12,055 US dollars and above, దానికంటే ఎక్కువ ఉన్న దేశాలను రిచ్ కంట్రీస్ అంటారు. సో విచ్ కంట్రీస్ 995 US dollars are less, that per capita, that countries per capita income is less, no, that countries are declared as a low income countries. So many decades ago, India is falls into the low income countries present now. So it came into the middle income countries because of good growth in the GDP. So income levels are increasing, human resources are working very effectively, and there is a good development in our India. So rapidly going in our India. So we will expect in in more 30 more 10 years now, we are going to develop. So we are going to develop. Okay, right now, so generally the what is the average is it is a measurement for comparing for one country to another country. Averages. So generally we are taking average income only. So average income we are taking that in this. Average income means per capita income. So the average is one measurement to comparing one country to another countries. See, for example, so we will see the one table A and B countries. What is the average income of the A country? What is the average income of B country? Let us see that now. We will see that average country income of A and B. Right here, the comparison of two countries. Say we can calculate for the average. What is the average for the both countries? See, so the country A and the country B. So in each country we have taken 5 citizens. So in every country we are taken 5 citizens. The 5 citizens know what is the average monthly income of the citizen. In rupees is given. Rupees. Monthly income of the citizens. For example, country A. So first citizen income. This is monthly income. Monthly income. Monthly. So monthly income no citizen country A. First citizen 1 or citizen so and so one person. That person income is. In country A, 9,500. 5 citizens only taken in each country. So among the 5 citizens, one citizen income is 9,500 rupees for monthly. The monthly income of the one citizen. So we are taken 5 citizens. Among these 5 citizens, one citizen income for monthly 9,500 rupees for country A. Same country B. Country B no, so 5 citizens are taken. Among these 5 citizens no, first citizen 1 no is the average income for monthly no 500 rupees only. Monthly is earning 500 rupees only. Generally I am saying generally, so I am saying that 500 rupees only. Next citizen 2, second citizen no, in the same country A no, so his monthly income is 10,500 rupees. Monthly average income 10,500 rupees. Same in the country B, second person average monthly income is 500 rupees only. So in the third citizen, his monthly income is 9,800. Country B 500 only. Fourth person, his income is 10,000 rupees for monthly, but in country B 500 only. So fifth person. So fifth person means fifth citizen, his income is 10,200 rupees for monthly, but in this B country, no, fifth citizen income for monthly, no, 48,000. 48,000. See, once you calculate the what is the average for both countries, when we observed in country, almost all five citizens, their salary, their wages for monthly, the average is very little bit differences, little variations in the country A. But when we observed in country B, lot of variations here. Very lengthy variations are there in the income levels for monthly. Fifth citizen, 48,000 rupees earning. So you can understand. So in which country you want to settle? Or country B or country A? See, once you observe. So once you observe, no, yes, India comes in B country or India comes in country A. Generally, India falls into this category only. So in India, I said no. Some people income levels are for monthly is earning generally 500 rupees is given in the textbook. Generally, monthly income. Some people know monthly are 3,000 rupees only they are earning. So in our country, some of the people are earning for 1 lakh for monthly they are earning. So income levels are lot of variations are there. So when we observe the average, so average only one measure to measure for the countries, no. So when we observe the averages, no, there are little bit country A, no, little variations, 9,500, 10,500, 9,800, 10,000, 10,200. Almost all 5 persons, 5 citizens income levels are same. Little variations only. But when we observe no, country B, lot of variations. Income levels are variations. So once you calculate it totally, so 1,000, 2,000, total 50,000 income levels is that. Here no, yes, 20,200, 20,000, 21,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 40,500, 40,000, 41,000, 50,000, same 50,000, 50,000. Monthly income is 5% income levels for monthly, 50,000, 50,000. But when we observe no, yes, person 1, 2, 3, 4, their income levels are very low. 1 person income is very high. How can we compare? See, generally where average when you observe in country, little variations are there. So we will discuss very briefly in the next class income and other criteria. We will discuss very briefly next class. So we will see that.